Consistent attempts have been made, both on Tuesday and this morning, to negotiate with protesters to leave the site peacefully. It was clear to the council last night that those who wanted to leave the site voluntarily had done so, and those who were left made it clear that they had no intention of cooperating with the council. Police officers entered the Dale Farm site at 7 a.m. this morning following intelligence which informed the commanders that anyone entering the site was likely to come up against violence and a serious breach of the peace would occur. Intelligence received indicated protesters had stockpiled various items with the intent of using these against bailiffs and police. Electricity was cut off to the site for health and safety reasons. The water has not been cut off. Electric generators are available on site for residents who need electricity for medical purposes. There has been a small number of incidents of fire and pre-existing medical conditions of residents on site, which have been responded to quickly by our fire and health partners. Following the initial wave of extreme resistance and violence from the protesters in the form of missiles, unknown powders, urine and lumps of concrete, the level of tension has reduced and the council's contractors, assisted by the police, are beginning the process of removing lock-ons at the barricade entrance.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you tell me why St Christopher is denounced, please? Why is he being denounced? So the travellers can't be safe, is that why? Because he's a patron saint of travellers. So if St Christopher is denounced, surely the demonic people had a plan. Well, do you see this fire? You're going to get more of this on Parliament on November the 5th. Because that's where we're going. That's where we're going. We're going November the 5th, we're going to Parliament. You think occupying all the cities around the world on the 15th was saying? You've denounced St Christopher, the patron saint of travellers. Why? It'll be a slow, long battle. We've lost, but in here we haven't lost. In here we haven't lost because we're still free. And the government don't want us to be free mentally and physically. You can lock us in a prison, you can put us in a house, just like the Aborigines, but you can't take our minds, you can't take our hearts because we're free. Palestinian to UK. We will never go away.
We are in control of the whole site. It's calm. The tension is now reduced. And obviously the bailiffs are now within their operational parameters and are starting to actively take steps to clear the site. There was an isolated incident this morning regarding taser. I think that's well documented already. What I would say is that serious violence was offered to a pair of officers in particular. Their response was to protect themselves. They carry personal protective equipment, which included the taser, and they just naturally reacted as they are trained individuals to operate that device. We haven't experienced that many difficulties this morning. We treat everybody with respect and dignity. There's been a clear delineation between the travellers and the protesters this morning. The majority of the majority of the violence was clearly come from the protesters, as we understand it, and obviously we've had to deal accordingly.
I can't believe it. I'm in total shock. I'm sick with shock. I cannot believe that this. Look what's happened to us. Our own homes have been pit and buffer, and this is what they're doing to us people. Our whole life they've been doing this. We ran up the back because someone said the police was all coming in. I couldn't believe it. So we went up the back to have a look. We were just standing to see what was going on, and they wanted to get in so quick. But there was no camera people around. They're just grabbing us and they were firing us away and shoving us out of the way, and they shoved me and I hit my face off the wall. I fell and slept. And my friend, her back is hurted. She's gone to the hospital. This is supposed to be here now to keep the peace, to stop violence, and they're worse than the bailiffs. This is what they do. I didn't know they were going to be like this. I thought we were going to have some kind of dignity when we were getting to out of our homes, not getting bed up. I'm afraid of my life of these people. The whole lot is they're violent people.
No one take any satisfaction at where we've ended up to today. Certainly when I became a councillor, it was never in my mind, and never did I want to preside over an operation where we saw riot police on the streets of Basildon. But I'm absolutely clear that after 10 years of negotiation to try and find a peaceful solution to this, that actually what we're doing is the right thing.